I'm Patrick Winters. I am the Director of Homeless Services for St. Joseph the Worker. A series of events in my life led me to becoming homeless in 2007. And instead of going back into the industries that I know, I was told to do something that gives back to the community. So I got into nonprofit work, been there ever since. What does it feel like to be homeless? Well, from my personal experiences, it was nobody wants to look at you. It seems like nobody wants to help you. They just maybe give you $1, kind of get you out of their way. Oftentimes, people consider homeless individuals as drug addicts, mentally ill. They don't really consider that we're all people. So partnering with the county is where it began. They provided us with hotel rooms, security for the hotel rooms, laundry services, meals for the clients daily. And they said, why don't you form an employment program based around us providing you these additional services. So the Employment Bridge program was formed, and basically what it did was it allowed us to take a homeless individual that was unemployed to being employed and becoming self-sufficient within a 3-month period of time. Oftentimes if a client says, well, you have no idea what it's like to be homeless. I do. You know, I've been there, and you too can make it.
Outreach services are a vital part of the community because they are working to prevent homelessness by empowering the community to gain sustainable employment. Having a job helps our clients keep roofs over their heads and enables them to cultivate a purposeful life. Outreach is so important because it breaks down the barrier of access. We meet clients where they're at geographically with our 3 Valley locations. For job seekers, one of the main things that we do is offering resume writing assistance and preparation for interviews by running through how to talk about your past and your work history, gaps in employment, things like that. People can be set up for success in interviews so that they can ace the interview and be able to get the job.
I'm Michael Hayes. I'm the program director of the Step Up program. It's really in a particular area of employment, of getting people that have felony convictions jobs. We're starting to get success with companies that are willing to say, hey, I'm willing to give somebody a shot. And one of the things most folks don't know is a lot of people that come out of incarceration they don't get a lot of the freebies that everybody else gets. So they actually have to go to work, they got to pay rent in a halfway house or wherever they're at, and then trying to get that person employed so they can not go back to prison in 6 months. We're actually trying to find somebody a job that they could actually grow into and have those type of promotional opportunities down the road. So they're trying to hire people that are going to think and be a problem solver.
My name is Ray Herrera. I am the Director of Youth Services for St. Joseph the Worker.
My name is Marcelo Foster, and I'm an assistant for Teen Workforce Initiative.
So Teen Workforce Initiative is a prevention program. We're trying to prevent those individuals that are not continuing on to secondary education, stop them from becoming homeless and fall into the realms of poverty.
So there's many obstacles that our youth actually face. All of them are unique to them, but some of the most common ones are transportation issues, a lack of internet, lack of phone service, inadequate housing, sometimes homelessness for some clients, and lack of food. Others also deal with mental health issues. So Teen Workforce Initiative provides a variety of different resources. One of the ones that we do is we go to high schools or just different organizations, and we teach work and life skill workshops, such as budgeting, credit, how to make a resume, how to interview, etc. But in addition to that, we also provide a variety of different resources, such as transportation assistance like bus passes, gas cards. We provide free interview clothing, one-on-one job training, job leads assistance, resume and cover letter assistance, mock interviews. What I love is being able to help out the youth. When I grew up in a very humble household. I can be a role model for these youth. I actually connect with them, I listen to them, and I help them how I can. And it makes me feel just a little better knowing that I'm someone there for them.
Since the beginning of Teen Workforce Initiative, St. Joseph the Worker and Dress for Success Phoenix Collaborative have helped over 10,000 youth.
So there's a client of ours, his name is Joseph, and he has a very powerful story. When he was 9 years old, his family became homeless and they were living in their car. And after struggling for quite some time, his mother decided that it was better to just give them to CPS. And once he was at the age to move out of it, he was given the opportunity to live in a living assistance program. He came to our boot camp hiring event. While there, we gave him resume training, free interview clothing, and a variety of different workshops to prepare him. And on the last day of the hiring event, he actually got hired on by Starbucks. And he told us that we've given him all the resources that he needs in order to be successful.
Our hopes and our dreams is to be able to reach any and all of those that are in need.